Imagine you are working for a pharmaceutical company that delivers medicines all around the world. However, those medicines are temperature sensitive. That means if the temperature is going above a certain level, those medicines are not usable anymore. Then how would you track these kind of temperature changes, or how would you track those deliveries? In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can do that using Microsoft Fabric Activator. If you would like to know more, please stay tuned with me till the end of this video and you would get to know everything about it. I'm Ajay and this is BI Consulting Pro, where we teach you how to play with data, how to use it to grow in your career, and how you can smartly use your own data. Microsoft Fabric Activator is an event-based service that is going to help you out to track the changes in your data. You can get to know what is happening with your data, and then you can react what to do with your data. Basically, you can monitor whatever is happening with your data using Microsoft Fabric Activator. Now I'm going to show you how you can activate it in a very simple manner. So what you have to do, first of all, you should have Microsoft Fabric capacity based license, or you may have the trial based license. Once you have that, you have to create your own workspace, which is backed by Microsoft Fabric capacity. And then you have to come here, click on this create new item. Once you are over here, you can search it Activator, which is over here, monitor dataset queries and event streams for patterns to trigger actions and alerts. This is going to take a couple of seconds, and then you would find this beautiful window. In this beautiful window, what you can see, monitor your data and activate alerts and actions. That means whenever there's some changes are happening, then you can trigger either a Teams message, or maybe you can just send an email to the recipients. Now, either you can get your data from here, or we can just try sample data. So I don't have any of those, and these are Microsoft exercises that they provided in their documentation. So we would go with this try sample only. Once you go in the try sample, it's going to take a couple of seconds to load, and now you can see everything is over here. First of all, you can come down and you would see over here package delivery events. This is really important for us, and it's using event stream. Like you can see the symbol over here. Now, if you're going to go down, then you would see there are lots of different fields are coming. Source, type, city, cold chain, customer ID, delivery state, etc., etc. So there are lots of different data fields that you can use it. You have to just choose which field is relevant to you. In our case, the example that I'm giving over here means we are going to use the temperature. So if the temperature is going above 20 degrees Celsius, then we have to create a rule. And that rule is going to trigger one action, and then action is going to trigger an email. Simple, isn't it? Yes. So over here, you see the temperature is over there, where we are monitoring the temperature continuously, and you can see the graph. There are two options over here, or basically, let's say these are two events. So the rules over here already. Too cold for plants. In certain cases, we have to also check whether it's going below certain level. So this is already a rule has been created and saved. And second is too hot. But I'm also going to show you how you can create one for yourself. So I'm going to go with the too hot for medicines. Like I said, if the temperature is going to go about 20 degrees Celsius, then how we are going to monitor it. So see this over here. The very first is definition. On your right hand side, you can go into this and you see the attribute that we are trying to track it down is temperature. Over here, under summarization, we are tracking if the average temperature, window size is 10 and step size is also 10. This is a standard ways to do it, but if you would like to add more filters, you can click and you can add it, but I'm not going to use it. So let it be for this one. I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. The condition is increase above 20 degrees Celsius, like I said, and each time when this condition is going to meet, every time when temperature is going above 20 degrees Celsius, it's going to trigger one alert. Now, property values, special care content, that's what we are using over here. And in this one, we are using medicine. So this is one of the field. You see there are so many different fields, current city, DD, and DDDDD, I call it, or there's so many fields over here. Either you can use temperature or special care content. And in this one, we are only tracking for medicines, not anything else. Now, action part is what kind of action do you want to take? Do you want to send a Teams message? Do you want to send an email? Or do you want to trigger some pipeline, etc.? You can select over here that lots of run fabric activities, custom actions, etc. are over there. You can also create your Power Automation over there. Now just fill out the details. These are pretty simple. You can add your recipient, etc. and then save and start. That's all you need to do. Now I'm gonna also show you how you can create your own. So you have to come over here. There are the rules. There is a send me a test action, and then there is this one. So if I'm just gonna go there, package, and I'm gonna create on temperature. I'm gonna discard my changes because I don't want to do. So under temperature, we can create one new rule. Click on this, and here again those changes are coming. Now you can also add summarization over here, and let's say I'm gonna say again the same thing, average, but you can also check maximum, minimum. So I'll say maximum, and then it's gonna check everything according to this. You can also select your step size. I can say same as window size, or you can change it even to 10 seconds. Now there are the conditions. So conditions, you have to check what do you want to check, and in this case I'm going to say decrease below a value. I can say 5, and then here we have to select this one. Now since it's already taking temperature in degrees Celsius, so this is 5 degrees Celsius over here. Now again you have to select these properties, and then simply save and select. Or if you want to add certain properties, like I mentioned, you want only the temperature, so I'm going to say temperature and is greater than 5. Or you can again come special care, and there you can select what do you want in special care is equal to food, medicine, plants, etc. and I'll say seafood, and then it's gonna work same. You're gonna save and start, and anytime the temperature is gonna change, you are gonna start receiving the notifications. The point is how this is gonna look like. So let me show you that too. If I'm gonna come here, there was one, I didn't save it. I'm not sure why it's coming, though it already sent. So let's say it has created over here. I really didn't want it, but it's created. So over here, I'm gonna come, and then you see all these different things over here. So edit action is the one window where you can see how this is gonna look like. So this is your manage rules if you would like to do anything over there. And also sometimes it shows the preview over here that how it's going to look like. For example, I'm going to change it to Teams to email, and let's see. Then this is the email that you're going to receive at your end. What do you think about it? Is it going to help you? Do you have any feedback? Do you want to know something more? Please do let us know in the comment section. And guys, if you find these videos useful for you, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, join our channel, support us. Please offer me a cup of coffee. At least you can do that for a month by joining our channel. And don't forget, hit the like button so that other people can also take advantage of this one. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring the world of data, and I'm going to see you in the next video.